Alright, so let's talk about the display settings. It's basically the options how you can see the computer over display, over screen. You click in here, boom, you have a lot of screens in here. The first thing that really catches everyone's eyes is changing brightness and color. So right now you can see the brightness of my built-in display. It's decreasing. I can see that. And here I have the night light. If I click in here, so you will see everything a little bit wider. But whenever you turn it on, of course, until 5 p.m., it's a little darker and using the yellow color. But I really changed the settings in here. I managed it so until 5 p.m. it'll not turn there. And you can also change its strength in here. Let me just turn it on right now. Right now you can see the screen is changing, and I can also change the screen strength, and I can schedule in here. Let me just turn it off. And then in here you can use your location, which I already disabled right now, and set hours from and turn on from 5 p.m. and turn off 8 a.m. It's really the setting for that I really have for night light. Windows HD color setting, we already have the options for this if you wanted to change something in here. But for me, it's not too much settings for me. I'm using just built-in display. But if you wanted to change something in here, you can always change the battery options, optimize for image quality or image or battery life. I'm using battery life because I don't like too much of HD colors. And my first priority is battery life. You can see the sample picture from here. In here, okay? Down in here, I have the scale and layout. Right now, I'm using 100%, which is recommended for text and apps and other items. And I can also see the advanced one. Let Windows try to fix apps so they are not blurry. Yes, if you wanted to. And I can also customize a scale in here using percent. And we have the resolution. Now, for me, it's the highest resolution I have. You might have maybe more or less, so it depends on you. But I'm using my highest resolution right now, which is HD. And I can change my orientation display, landscape, portrait, or maybe flipped one. And finally, I have the multiple displays, which is whenever you're connecting two monitors, these options will be available, but not this time. Advanced is where you can see information about your display and or maybe something more. And then you have the graphic settings about that, which is really for me it's the classic, and I don't have too much of things in here. I can see universal, and I can add an applications I wanted to, but we'll talk about the graphic settings in more advanced one, not in here. Okay, that's about the display, and let's talk about personalize.